What is up, everybody? I don't know if you can hear me. And what is good? We are going to stream the Flyers. The Flyers are playing the Blackhawks. Ain't that- Mm, it's- there it is. What's up, Star Wars? Yeah, the Flyers and the Blackhawks. I will probably. Yeah, they were talking about Tortorella and talking about him, leaving. That people wanted him to go. He said, "Well, if they want me to go, then I'll just go. I have no problem with that." Well, get going because you suck as a coach. I hit an inside the park home run. Nice. I wish it was on TV. What's up, Philly fam? Good afternoon. Let's go Flyers. We need the Flyers to start lighting it up. I want Mitchell to start scoring more, but I want to win because I want Mitchell to get the. I want him to get the Rookie of the Year. Now the Blackhawks are in the same position that the Flyers are and are even rebuilding, but so we'll have to see who wins today. I try to stream. I stream everything Philly fan. I stream Flyers. Hmm? Huh? Oh. Philly fan. I stream Flyers, Sixers. I stream all Philly stuff. Phillies when they're on TV. Whoever's on, I stream. I do stream a lot of Flyers. Eagles, I stream. I do it all. Yeah, I'm a big sports of all Philly sports. So yeah. And the Blackhawks are in the same position as the Flyers. They're in rebuilding mode. Tortorella was just getting talked to and saying, people don't want him on as a coach no more. And then he's like, well, they don't want me here no more. Then as soon as my boss tells me to leave, I'll leave. Well, I'm hoping your boss tells you to leave quick. Tortorella is a good coach if you have a team that is a playoff team. He can get you to a win in a Stanley Cup, but rebuilding, he can't do it. He's not that guy. Tortorella's not the guy. When you're rebuilding a team, he's going to be the guy that puts us in the right position. He's not going to do it. He can't do it. You know. So that's the thing with Tortorella. Tortorella, he's a good coach. Yeah, if you have a playoff team, you have a team that's ready for the playoffs and to win a Stanley Cup, and your coach can't handle it, then he's the guy you would want. To be honest, He is the guy you would want to try to win a Stanley Cup. He's a good coach that way, but the team's already built. A team that's in a rebuilding mode, you're not it. Nice jersey. I like that jersey. What's up, Sixers fan? Yeah, the Flyers need a W big time, yes. Oh, yes, he's a better coach than the 76ers. Yes, I agree. I do not like Nick Nurse. I don't like Nick Nurse. I think they gotta get rid of Nick Nurse. I mean, it is crazy. Sweet clean. Oh, wow. Really? Alright, Star Wars, thanks for that information. Yes, it is time to move on for Tortorella. Listen, like I said, if you have a playoff team coach and your team is built for the playoffs, he's a good coach to do that. He is. He'll win you. He can get them guys in a Stanley Cup. But if you are in a rebuilding, he's not that coach. Never was. Yeah, we have the Sixers are young now, and you got to keep Grimes on the 76ers. Now you're watching the Sixers. You're watching who to keep and who to get rid of. Boy, fan, you really are. You're just watching to see who you're going to get rid of. I told everybody, I said, listen, injuries are going to hurt this team. And the 76ers, upper management, somebody needs to got to go. Coach, general manager, general manager should be on the hot seat. He should be like, oh, you signed Embiid to a big contract knowing he's injured and he should have been out for a whole year getting surgery. You're signing that man to a big contract like that. I like that. I like Edwards. Edwards, you got to keep. I wanted to see how it's going to be here. Star Wars going to be different. Hey, I know he said even though he got the surgery. Did he get the surgery? Did you hear anything on that? I didn't even hear that. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button and please, if you're new to the channel, hit that sub. If you guys can share this out, I appreciate it. What's up, little G? Yeah, so imagine this, Sixers fan. If he didn't get surgery, guess what? He's out. He's going to be out during the regular season next year. All right, the Flyers are playing. be interesting. The Flyers should win this game against the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks are in the same position as the Flyers. I mean, at least we have a chance. And I'm gonna try to stream, depending on the time, if I can stream the Sixers game at 6 to see what I can do. Yeah, it could have been something like that. It's a weird operation. I don't know if he's gonna do it. I don't know what's gonna happen. But that's paying him all that money, and is he gonna retire? I don't know, 200,000,000. I don't know if I retire. I think he should retire. I just don't know if he's going to. $200,000,000. You know? Not a lot of people are just gonna go, "Hey, it's $200,000,000 and I'm just gonna retire." Well, G, happy birthday to little G. His birthday's gonna be Wednesday. Happy birthday. All right. Flyers have it in their zone. Let's go. Come on. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's Flyers. Let's get legs. Come on. Start playing with some heart. All right. Worcester just got Worcester had the puck and then he just got it taken away from him. Come on. Oh, there's a rebound. Nice save by the Blackhawks. Come on, Worcester. And now the Hawks take it down our end. I watch play by JJ sometimes, but he doesn't always. Like, well, I try to, and if I don't read your comment, Billy Bean, just repost it and say, "Yo, can you please read my comment?" Maybe I skipped over it. Maybe you know what I mean. I had too much going on, but I try to read everybody's comment. I try to keep everybody around. You guys, listen. You guys are the channel. You guys are the man. You guys are the shit. But you guys helping out me. You guys are awesome. I You got you the communication is is the key. I always look at that. If I miss you, then I'm sorry, but I try to catch everybody. All right. Flyers got the puck in the Blackhawks zone, and now it went out of zone, but Flyers threw it behind the net. There's the score. It looked like it hit off Connect Me, but we got to check it. Flyers do score. It looked like it bounced off Connect Me skate. Oh, Drysdale scored. Nice goal by the Flyers. All right. Well, the Flyers should definitely win this one. Philly fan. They should win this one. So do I. I do that a lot. I haven't been there in a little bit, Philly fan, but yeah, I go there a lot. I make my bets there every weekend morning. You might have to start calling. Oh, no. Yeah, I know a lot of people are start saying he's pitching better Star Wars, but he's not. Yeah, that was a great goal. The Blackhawks on the power play. Come on. I think this isn't not against Trey Young, man. You know how I want Trey Young on his team. That dude hits it from the paint a three. He just shoots threes all day long. Um, and I hope this young team do, but we never can keep a lead. Sixers fans, never keep a lead. A minute left in the power play. Come on, Flyers, keep it up. All right, come on. 10 seconds left. Here we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, full strength hockey. Let's go. Flyers can't get it out of their zone to save their ass. And now, Blackhawks score. You have to get the damn good puck out of your zone. This is why you need bullies, man. You need to go back old school and get our bullies back. You need guys that are going to take the puck off people. We can't handle we can't, we got bad passing, and you have no bullies to take anybody. Yeah, Sixers won't. Sixers are bad Star Wars. All right. Almost had it, but could not do nothing with it. The Flyers passed the puck too much in the Blackhawks zone. They're going to get the puck taken off them. Blackhawks score again. You got to be shitting me. And there's Tortorella. Got his fucking finger in his nose. You got to be shitting me. Look at this. What the hell? Trey Young's better than Maxie. Trey Young, I am a big fan of Trey Young. I really am. I think I wanted the Sixers to get him, but nobody wants to pull the trigger. He blames the goalies all the time. That's his thing. He always blames the goalie. He don't blame the defense. You don't blame anything else, hardcore. Yes. And that's the problem. That's why that man got to go. Not always the goalie. The defense sucks. You don't have a bully that can take the puck off somebody and bitch slap. Man, you don't have nobody can take the puck off nobody. You don't have that enforcer. This is the problem. Are you giving points or are you getting points, Philly fan? I hope you just took it even up. You should just take it even up. You know, you should never take the points because that 5 point that half of a freaking point that they always do always screws you. Yay. Ever since Carter Hart's been gone, I haven't heard nothing on him. Did he go to jail? I haven't heard nothing on Carter Hart. I know he had some problems across seas or something, but I never heard anything of him. Did he go to jail? Alright, you gotta even up. As long as you gotta even up, you're good. I think you should win, but you're not gonna win by that half a point. Flyers score! Sanheim with the goal! That was just weird. Look at this. As the Sanhai hits it, the puck is just spinning into the goal where the goalie's not even paying attention. Cody Kennedy make the roster. I think it's gonna be Kennedy. It's gonna be Mr. Kennedy. Star Wars. I really do think it's gonna be him, but who knows? All right, come on, Flyers. The Flyers tied it up. Flyers have six shots on net. The Blackhawks have five. I do want to see Mitchkov get Rookie of the Year. I do. So bad. All right. Puck's in the Flyer zone. Let's go. Get it out of your zone. Don't fuck around. Do not let them set up. Come on. All right. They get it out of the zone. And that was a save. Nice shot on that, though, but that was a save. Looked like went in the breadbasket. All right. Come on, Flyers. All right. Come on. Flyers lose the puck, and the Blackhawks have it. Get in their zone. Get it out of your zone. Do not fuck around. Don't let them set up. Flyers, come on. Come on, defense. Let's go. Get legs. All right, we got the puck. Get legs. Get it across. I hate that dumping shit. You dumping in the puck when everybody's there? That's bullshit. Hey, if you want to dump it in and you're doing things, I understand that. You're just dumping it in because friggin' for no reason. Don't do that. That's Tortorella and dump it in and chase out. You don't have the boys to go get it. He's staying one more year. That dump in shit does not make sense if you don't. You're not fast enough, and you're not. You bringing. You don't have the boys to go friggin' take it off somebody. So stop doing the dump in. Tip it with a bad pass. Gives it to the Blackhawks. All right. Flyers with a nice save. Gonna be a good game. Like I said, the Flyers are gonna win this one. Both teams are struggling to try to win. I got the Flyers winning this. Both teams are pretty bad. Both teams' coaches need to go. But let's see what happens. I just watched the Tortorella getting talked. They were talking about him, and he was like, "Well, if they're ready for me to leave, I'll just get myself up and leave." Well, fans want you to leave. We have no say because we're not upper management. But if it was for the fans, we'd kick your ass down a long time ago. We don't like how you treat Mitchkoff. You're always benching the dude because you don't like how he how he doesn't respect you or whatever. You keep going doing that, and for what? He could have been Mitchkoff. Could have been getting. He could have been getting Rookie of the Year if it wasn't for you, Tortorella. Roger's in the building. What's up, Roger? What's up, King? I would do that. I would do that, King. I would. Right now, I would. Just take over. I would. I would get rid of Tortorella, yup, and get him in here quick. Everybody was talking to King. Everybody was talking about him. Wasn't he talking about him? Not last year. Well, a couple years ago, right? 2 years ago, maybe. I think they were talking about him. I know they've been talking about him. There is a lot of people want him to jump up. All right. Come on, Flyers. There it is, a goal. Who scored that? Kate? I think Kate scored it. All right, Kate scored it. Nice. Kate's is pretty good for himself. He does get fired every coach. What do you win? One Stanley Cup back in the day? He just gets fired. He's not that guy no more. He ain't. I mean, if you got a playoff team, like I said, if you got a playoff team and you got a team that's going to go for a Stanley Cup and you need your coach away, yeah. But a guy that's rebuilding, no, he's not that guy. All right, Flyers are winning 3-2. All right, come on. How you doing? Do not let them shut up. Come on. This is what I mean. You have no bullies. You have nobody can manhandle somebody, take the puck away from them. They keep on taking over the puck. I finally cleared it. Holy shit. This is what I mean. You don't have nobody physical enough, man enough to go hit somebody and get the puck off them. You're not fast enough. What the hell? And you need these enforcers that I always talk about to protect Mitchkov because he's little and they're gonna bully him. They're gonna go after they're going to. They're gonna bully him. They're gonna go after him. So they better. You got to get people to protect him. We don't have anybody to do that. You need two guys. Everything you'll get done, and you can start freaking doing something. Or taking putting benching Mitchkov just because you know you don't he disagrees is bullshit. All right, Flyers are winning. This is gonna be a high scoring game. 3-2 already in the first. How high do you guys think it's gonna go? 3-2 right now. That's like at the end of the games. It'll be like 6-5. Oh, man. That is awesome. John Cook, I like John Cook. So I'm glad he got that 4-year contract extension. I like John Cook. Uh, and he calls a good game. Tries to be funny, but he's not really that funny. But I know he tries to be funny. He got his moments. It sucks that they're not on TV. Flyers are playing bad defense right now, though. They can't get the puck out of the zone. All right, that puck went out, hit the net, went out of bounds, hit the net, went over the glass. All right, get it out of your zone. Don't fuck around. Flyers are bad passing right now. Blackhawks cover it up. Right, come on, take care of the puck. Uh-oh. Little freeze, little freezing going on. There it goes. My TV just froze. Internet. All right, keep it in their zone. Come on, Flyers, handle your business. Yeah, Philly fan. Yeah, it's a great game right now. They got Flyers have 11 shots on net. Blackhawks have 7. I'm going to try to, Philly fan, if the time should go right, I should have like a little half an hour break, and I'll be streaming the 76ers and Blackhawks too. Yeah, I'm trying to do both, unless it goes in overtime and screws me up. But I should be streaming both of them. Now it's kind of hard for me because I work late during the week, so I gotta stream when I can. Then I'm on X too. You can if you wanted to DM me and ask me anything, you can. You can talk. It doesn't matter. If you wanted to ask me if I'm going to be able to stream or not, I kind of like Mrs. Halftime kind of tells everybody if I'm going to make it or not. If I'm working. I'm a construction guy, so I work really late. So and this week is going to be a busy week for me. No, he's talking about tonight. I was talking about the week. Miss Halftime is yelling at me now, everybody. We gotta stop yelling. Yeah, you are. All right, come on, Blackhawks have it. All right, they couldn't control the puck. That's good for us. Come on, Flyers, get out of your zone. Don't fuck around. Come on, get legs. All right, Ice Enforcer couldn't touch the puck. I hope the Flyers go. At the end of the year, they go get some enforcers. You got to get some bullies in here. You got to get people that are going to take the puck off. And Billy Van There's business halftime. See, he's always in the chat. Sometimes he's always in the chat. He runs the show. I'ma just scream. All right, come on. Flyers are having a face off in their zone, and they just scored. Fuck. Yeah, Philly fan. I play. My son hasn't been played in a while, but we do play video games, me and him. And like, if there's nothing to stream, I'll play a game and talk sports, and you can talk basketball, football, and anything. Like in here, you can talk football, basketball, soccer. I don't care what you talk about. Well, soccer, I don't know nothing about soccer, but any of the 4 sports. But I do play games. When I play a video game, It's so like it's a chill stream, you know, you just go in there, you're just talking whatever. All right. High game. 3-3. This is why we need enforcers, man. All right, come on, Flyers. Flyers have 11 shots on net. Blackhawks have 8. You got if you think that's fun, you got to see him when he attacks me with silly string or snow or a pie. You watch some of my things. He jammed a pie in my face one time because we made a bet. I bet him that the Eagles one year were going to see win the Super Bowl, and they didn't. He jammed a pie in my face. He does silly string. Him and Mrs. Halftime were throwing snow at me. We try to make it fun. All right. That's the end of the first period. It's 3-3 the first period. Wow. 3-3 in the first period. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Uh-oh. All right. So the Flyers have 11 shots on net. Blackhawks have 9. Flyers have 6 hits. Blackhawks have 6 hits. And the Flyers have 2-minute penalty. 2-minute penalty. Yeah, the pie in the face was he really grinded that fucking pie in my face really good. Yeah, I betted him again, but he wouldn't. I betted him last. Tried to bet him last year. I'm like, yo, you want to bet? Pie in the face. I was going to get him. I knew we were going to win the Super Bowl. He said no. He said no. He turned down the pie in the face because he's like, nope, I ain't doing it this year. I was like, damn. I wanted to put a pie in his face. I'll get him back somehow. Somehow, some way, I'll get him back. All right. Defense got to step up and like stop some kind of shot for the Flyers. Come on. I'm hoping the Flyers win, but and I think they are, but damn, it doesn't look good. They keep on giving up shots. You gotta go get some defensemen that can actually be bullied. Gotta be actually go get some bullies around here. Yeah, it's only the first period. There's a lot of scoring, Sixers fan. There's a lot of damn scoring. You know what I mean? There's a lot. 3-3. It's gonna be like freaking 7-5 or some shit. This is way gonna be a big high scoring game. You got mm, down. I think Downton should be on. I think we should keep Downton. I think we should keep Edwards. I think we should keep Grimes. I mean, Edwards got to be over freaking. You know, I got to keep Edwards because he scores, but you got to make this bench powerful. And I think Downton, Edwards, and Grimes would be um a good bench. I think the 76ers need to go get another big man, get rid of Drummond, and for the bench. But yeah, I would keep Down. I like Down. Yeah. Now Nick Nurse doesn't like them. That's why I want to get rid of Nick Nurse. He won't play his young guy. So Bona, like this is why we keep Bona. Bona's got to be over Drummond. Drummond has to be let go. And but I don't know what this team is going to be because I don't know. I think you got to get rid of the coach. Nick Nurse, I can't stand him. He drives me crazy. So I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, some of these guys from the G League really look good. Yeah, Peaky, yeah, I like him too. I like him. He's all right, but I think he's going back to the G League. I think a lot of these guys that you see in the G League are going back down there. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm back. Sorry about that. Sixers gotta play better defense. This can't be that high of a scoring game. I would never thought that. I would never thought you had 3-0 in the freaking first period. I never would have thought that. But let's see what happens. Sixers the Flyers need bringing better defense. Sixers need better defense too, by the way. All right. I missed 3-point shooting on the Sixers. Yeah, I miss Cameron Payne too. And I know a lot of people are against the Knicks this year, and I don't understand why. I still think the Knicks are gonna bring in really. I got to say, and I don't back down from what I say. I got the Knicks winning the chip this year. I know there's a lot of people just saying they're frauds, or they can't beat a winning team. When it's the playoffs, it's a different story. I'm just saying, when it's the playoffs, it's a whole new ball game. It is. It's a whole new ball game when it's the playoffs. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I guess they think they're frauds, but I got them winning the chip. Derek, to me, they're very good. They get offensive rebounds. They get rebounds. They good. They're good all the way around. I like them because they're good all the way around. I like a good defensive team. Yes, Sixers fan. I am streaming the 76ers tonight. Right after this, I'm gonna probably get a half an hour little break, and I'll be streaming them. As long as the Flyers don't last more than 2.5 hours, and it might, if we keep on tying, it might. Yeah, he's freaking he's very good on the neck. I like him a lot. I really do. Who was the guy Six Van? You would know this. I can't because I can't keep on. I can't remember his name. We drafted a guy on it. He went to the Knicks, but we drafted him, then traded him away. I forgot his name. I got the Knicks winning the chip. A lot of people are like, "You're crazy," but I do. Yeah, I like him a lot. I do like him. He don't listen. He'll throw his head back and try to headbutt somebody, or he tries to get that. He tries to get that penalty, and he does. He gets it a lot. Yeah, I like him. Like he did that. They got a good team, and like when I say it, I'm like everybody goes, "Well, they're going to go back to Boston." That's who they're going for. They're going for Boston. Well, Boston won the chip last year, so we're just going to pick Boston. That's the reason. Of yeah, we're going to pick Boston because Boston won last year. I think the Knicks are gonna win, but I don't know. Listen, I could be wrong, but, it is what it is. We'll have to see because when it comes to be playoff time, it's a different game, It's a different game when it's the playoff. People need to realize that, wow. You can't go the whole season, "Oh, well, they ain't been a playoff team all year." Not the playoffs yet. They'll beat them in the playoffs. And you'll be like, "Oh, they got lucky." You know what I mean? They'll hit the lucky button. "Oh, they got lucky." Yeah, he gets good rebounds. He's a good rebounder. I like good defense. I'm a defensive person. I like good defense. I like uh if you get an offensive rebound, I like get your focus and you're trying to get the ball even on offense. You know what I mean? You don't shot and run away. If you watch the Sixers, they take a 3-point shot, but everybody's over running back and not trying to get that offensive rebound. You get the offensive rebound, you get the put means a lot. You know what I mean? It means a lot. So you get the offensive rebound and the freaking what you call it? Yeah, it's a tie game, Vic. Yeah, I know you're laughing at me because it's a tie damn game. It's a tie game, 3-3, and yes, the Blackhawks suck just like the Flyers. All right. Come on, Flyers. Gotta play better defense. We're gonna be bad and we're gonna be last place again. 4 more points to break. Yeah. He's good, Vic. You know he is. Listen, I don't like him because he's not on my team. I think he gets on the nerves because he's not on my team and he causes me a lot of problems and a lot of headaches and heartaches. But yeah, he's a good player. Yeah, I want him to get rookie of the year. That's all I want. The rest of it, this is what I'm looking for right now. I need Mitchkov to get a couple goals and to get rookie of the year. That's what I'm rooting for. When I watch the Flyers now, that's what I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for Mitchkov to get the rookie of the year. Oh, Crosby has 11 games to get 4 points. That'll be easy. Hit the easy button on that one. 11 games on for 4 points. All he has to do is get freaking 4 games with 4 assists. And he always gets what? Every 2 games he gets a goal, so okay, every 2 games he gets a goal, so there you go, and that's on that. It'll be easy for him. Yeah, he could just do it in 2 games. He really can. He could just do it in 2 games, 2 assists, 2 goals. All right. I'm starting to like Cates a little bit, but I don't know what the Flyers are gonna do with him. All right. Come on, get it out of your zone. That went into the safety netting. Last 5 games, he made 8 points. Oh, and he has 11 games left to do that. He'll blow that out of the water. What happened to your team, Vic? Your team, somebody like shit the bed. They started fucking. They've been freaking putting some freaking. They've been doing some winning. They were winning. They've been putting points on the board. They shit the fucking bed. What have they been doing? They were losing. Now they're all sitting there trying to come back. They fucking shit the bed. I'm like, what the hell are they doing? They went from losing to like, all right, we're not going to make the playoffs, but we're going to go on a winning streak. What is up, Fly Eagles? Good. Fly Eagles is in the building. Uh, Not good defense, Fly Eagles. Not good defense. There's no defense on both sides of the game. Look, their own guy knocks their own goalie in the friggin' net. We can't do shit about it. They do this shit every year. When you know make the playoffs, then they all just hit the bed and say, "Oh, we're gonna start winning." Hey, all right, you guys are just like the freaking Flyers then. Yes, I'm doing the Sixers game right after this. Or Fly Eagles. Yep, I'm doing the Sixers right after this. Should It should happen where if I get like a half an hour maybe of a break, but try to do the best I can. Charles is in the building. What's up, Charles? And the Blackhawks just scored. Saying hi to Fly freaking Charles, and the Blackhawks just scored 4-3. Yeah, the Flyers can win this game. I don't know if they are. Appreciate you, Charles. Yes, everybody, hit that like button, hit that sub. It helps build the channel. You got a half per se to make it. I don't think you're gonna make it, Vic. But funny that you guys are bringing starting to win. I'm like, holy shit. Where was this in the beginning of the year? But it's like with the Flyers. Flyers do the same shit. We should somehow win out. Get help. So if you get help and you have to win out, there's go to the wishing well on that one. Everyone's will be going to the wishing well on that one, Vic. All right. Come on. Blackhawks have 14 shots on the net. Flyers have 13. All right. Come on. Come on, guys. Get control of that puck. Oh, Mitch got woman put it in, but could not. Come on, play defense. And that goes into safety netting. Yeah, I don't think you guys are making it. All right, come on. Play some hard defense. Flyers, get it out of your zone. Get legs, get your ass down the ice. I hate the goddamn dumping. It's driving me crazy. And that shot wide by the Flyers. Come on. It's a bad defensive game, by the way. It really is bad defense. That gets out to the center, and they're calling a penalty. Yo, see, this is why you need a bully. Yo, don't fucking touch Mitch Goff. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? Mitch Goff going to the box. Looks like tripping. So Mitch called. There's two flyers in the penalty box. Both were tripping. Mitch called was a trip, and then Mitch called was a trip. So and yeah, Mitch called was tripping. Mitch Goff didn't trip. Mitch Goff interfered. But you know what? I'll take the freaking. Could he? They really could have really caught it more because Mitch Goff took his elbow, shoulder, and kind of jammed in the guy's head. So would have been worse. They got Chicago has the Blackhawks got a 2-man advantage. I do like Mitch Goff and his attitude. He's like, "Fuck you! I know I'm small, but I guess I'll still punch you on the mouth." I do like his attitude, but you got to get bullies him. You got to get people to protect him. Come on, get out of your zone. You get the puck and you can't get out of zone. You get it taken away from you. All right, Blackhawks, get it out of the zone themselves. Thank Lord. All right, less than a minute. Come on. I hope they win. Ain't keep it out of the fire zone. And they score. 5-3. Oh, Philly fan, no, they cannot win. Five on three. That was bad. Did two guys put in the penalty box? That was bad. Not getting the puck down the ice. This is how bad we gotta be. You gotta be kidding me. All right. 30 seconds left for the rest of the power play to be over. Blackhawks are winning 5-3. Come on. Bad pass to Konechny. Come on, get it out of your zone. Get legs. Get legs. Stop trying to take the puck your own guy. What the fuck? What are you doing? Why are you trying to take the puck of your own man? What the fuck are we doing? We're at full strength hockey now. We got dumber and dumber at the fuck on the Flyers. Are you fucking kidding me? Go slow your guy down and fucking try to take the puck off of him. What the frick are we doing? We look dumber and dumber because friggin' that was just dumb. Oh my lord, dumber and dumber out here. I can't take it. I can't. I gotta go watch the 76ers and I'm gonna watch Dumber and Dumber on that team. I just can't take this. Stupid shit happens on the ice here. We pass too much. We got Dumber and Dumber trying to take the puck off each other, slowing your own player down. But why? Let him get the full strength speed and let him try to hit the freaking goddamn net. What the hell are we doing? We got our own guys taking the puck off of us. Our own guys are taking the puck off of us. Why? It has to be. This has to be his last year. I don't care if he says he wants to be here through it all. I don't care what he says anymore. Get him gone. He don't have this team ready. He can't even get this team to actually play normal hockey. I'm watching Dumber and Dumber out there taking the puck off each other. For what? Let the guy go. Get him some speed. Hey, help him. Get open. Put a check out there on somebody, not try to take the freaking puck off him. Put a check on a goddamn body. Instead of you freaking taking the puck off him. Y'all, give me the puck. Put a check on somebody. Put your freaking. Oh my God, you guys make me mad. It don't make any sense. He should have put, instead of him trying to take the puck, he should have fucking put him his body in on check, took the guy out. He took himself out of the play. That's fine. The guy moves over to the little freaking left and has an open shot right to the net. Nope. I'm going to take the puck off you. You're my own guy, and I'm going to slow you down and take the puck off you. What shit is that? What shit? He should have just fucking put a hip check right on him. Damn. Yeah, we ain't winning. We're not winning. Torello, you suck ass. I ever get to see him face to face, I'll tell him he sucks ass. Swamp ass. Man. Hey, get the fuck out of your zone, idiot. And legs. This is Torello. That dumping shit is Torello. All the way. That's why I hate Torello. That dumping shit. Don't make any sense. You're not fast enough. You're not strong enough. You're not a bully to take the fuck off anybody. Don't do the dumping. If you're gonna do the dumping, I understand it. If you're doing a freaking line change, but don't just do the dumping because you want to. Oh my God. Pissing me off. All right. That goes out of play. The Blackhawks had a shot on net, but it went out of play. Oh, Roger, he's a real good coach too. I don't know if he's the best, but he's up there. He's up there. I know who is not the best coach is Torello. This fucking blows, man. I'm fucking pissed. The way this team, what you go to practice. What the fuck are you practicing? Are you playing tic tac toe on the damn ice? What are you doing? I got the Sixers playing freaking hangman and everything else and handstands. Now what are the Flyers practicing? Torello in the middle of the game calls a timeout, trying to calm this down. Yeah, I am looking forward to watching the Sixers too. Sixers fan, I get to see a great player that I always wanted on here, and then he's going to spank us, and yeah, Yeah, listen, I do want Kron's on the team next year, and I'm worried that he's not gonna be, Sixers fan. Yes, yes, Roger. Teams feared the Flyers. Yes, we were the bullies. We beat you up and took the puck off you. Yes, Roger, that's what we used to do. We don't do it no more. We can't. They try to go faster, Roger. That's what happened with the Flyers. Instead of being the bullies, they try to be the fastest. And we're not the fastest. We're the slowest. You know what I mean? They got Mitchkov, and they think, and I hate when people do this, but they think Mitchkov is hey, the Flyers scored a goal. Connect me with a goal. But yeah, Roger, I remember that. I do remember it. But that's the problem. You know, they try to go faster instead of being the bully. They don't want to be remembered as the bullies no more. They want to be remembered as the fastest team, but they're not fast. What is up, Bruce? And that gave it a good goal. I was shocked when they actually scored. Bruce, I'm hoping we can come back. We should. The Blackhawks are not that good of a team. Tortorella needs to get fired. I would hope he gets fired today. If we lose and he gets fired today, I'd be happy. I think if Mitchkov tells him that he quits, that he wants out of Philly, if Tortorella's there, he's gone. Because everything's going to be about him. It's going to be built all the way around him. You can't hurt him to fire him now. All you got to do is take the coach from the Phantoms and bring him up. Bring him up. Get the coach from the Phantoms and bring him up. I think that's why the Flyers don't get good trades and nobody wants to come here too because of Tortorella. They don't like him. Everyone, everyone. You tell everybody about me. Thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, he just had a thing saying he didn't want to go, but he would understand. And then listen, coaches get fired for everything. You could be a playoff team and that coach gets fired because he's not doing his job right. And you could be a playoff team. You could be in the middle of the playoffs and then fire a coach. Why can't I fire a guy that's ass? this fucking team is it just does not make sense. I appreciate that, Sixers fan. You're the man. I appreciate everybody in the chat hitting that like button, hitting that sub, and also you guys share it out too. You guys are great. Building up this community is what I wanted. I like when it builds up the community. I like it like this. Everybody's in the chat. You talk to each other, talk around. I love it. I listen, Bruce. A lot of people should be looked at on the flyer. I mean, a lot of coaches need to be looked at. But the front office, they told you the truth. Listen, you can't be mad at the front office. They told you the truth. They told you you're not a playoff team. You're not a Stanley Cup team. You're not. They're not doing that. We're gonna trade our fucking guys, and we're gonna bring in rebuild around Mitchell. So don't be pumped that you're gonna win or lose. They told you this. Straight up, they said we're not gonna win a playoff game. We're not worried about the playoffs, and we're not worried about this. We're not worried about the Stanley Cup. We're trying to build around Mitchell, but they want to go slower. I mean, they want to be faster and not. They don't want to be the bullies no more. They want to be the fast team. Problem is, you're not fast. Flyers are going back to the penalty box. I try. I try. I try to tell the truth. Yeah, it's a community is growing. Joey Van, and the community is growing. Slowly but surely, it's growing. What have I been doing this for like 2 years now? Three, maybe? My third year. So it's growing. I like to see it grow a little faster, but it is what it is. I love the community because you guys, like I always say, you guys make the channel. Always said it. You guys make the channel. I'm just here streaming a game. You guys make the channel. You guys are the biggest supporters that make the channel. You do it in, it doesn't matter if it's just me. Any YouTube that you watch, you're making a channel. If it ain't for you, that guy is not going to even exist. He's just going to be a guy yelling or talking or doing whatever he does on YouTube. You guys make the channel. You also know that. The Blackhawks score again. What the hell? Hey, how about you pull the goalie? You gotta be shitting me. Our defense sucks, man. Our goalie's not ready. Our defense sucks. Toto with a save. Now everybody's gonna blame for Toto, right? But it's not him. It's the defense. Defense could not get to the guy fast enough. There's two of them. Can't get to one damn guy. This is what happened. And they're gonna blame the goalie. Hey, how about you pull the fucking goalie? If that's what Torrell's gonna say, well, the goalie sucks. How come you don't pull him? How come you're not pulling the fucking goalie? Jerk off. Torrell is a jerk off. Such big hairy gorilla ball. God, I hate this coach. I hate the coach. It's the coach. Come on, Flyers, put the damn puck in the net. This team. Yeah, ever since Carter Hart, and that's a Bruce, I do believe that's one of the problems that the Flyers have. Carter Hart got into trouble, big trouble. I don't know if he's got arrested or not. I know he had court, but he he really screwed up the Flyers' plan because they were going to keep him as the goalie. I think it's going to be Yabu, um, Grimes, Butler. Um, the problem is I don't know the next two. Sorry, Van. I don't know the next two. So I would go with them three. Because I don't know who they're going to say is hurt or not. I didn't pay attention to that yet. But Bruce, money talks and bullshit walks, and he might get away with it because money. Um, they probably will play Ricky Council in there. So yeah, it could be Ricky. They might have Ricky on the bench too. No, they'll probably put Ricky in there. I don't know. They might have Ricky in there. They did last game. They did have Ricky in there in the last game. Hey, the Flyers on a Pico power play. We're getting our ass whipped by the Blackhawks, by the way. Oh, they're not on a power play. I think they're on a power play. Yeah, they're on a power play. They're not showing you they're on. Blackhawks with a glove save. I am shocked that Ricky Council's still on the 76. I really am. I thought he would be traded this year. He didn't get traded. I was wrong. But that's just because Nick Nurse don't like his ass. You don't like the young guys. I don't get it. I know who should not be on the 76ers next year is damn freaking Eric Gordon and Kyle damn Lowry. Get him off the damn court. All right. Come on, Flyers. Don't fuck around. This is what's wrong with the Flyers. Bad pass. Wrong with the Flyers is they pass and pass and pass, and they don't take the shot on the net when they should. Shoot the puck at the net. Stop passing the puck. Fucking kidding me. Shoot it. That's 4 or 5 times they passed the fucking puck. Hey, they got it. They knocked it away. No shit, Dick Tracy's. You know why they knocked it away? Because you're passing the puck too much. And this is freaking you on a power play. Shoot it. You might as well take a fucking nap. You keep on doing it. You gotta stop passing the puck so much and not shooting the puck on the net. You got it. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. You're more worried about passing the puck and learning how to pass than you are doing it freaking shooting it. Pass it. Set a guy up for a one timer. Pass it once and shoot that fucker. 10 seconds on the power play. All right, all sides on the Flyers. All right, come on. Come on, Flyers. Yeah, Flyers ain't got a chance. Their defense sucks. This is only the second period. 6-4. Blackhawks have 22 shots on net. The Flyers have 19. Oh yeah, Vic. Yeah, we can't come back. We're gonna lose by fucking 2. It might be 8-4 by the time fucking the game's over. It might be 8-4. I'm not lying to you. I'm pissed at this team. Our defense sucks. Poirot is not doing nothing. He's letting the fucking goalie still stay in there. Anybody knows if you give up 4 fucking goals that you pull them. But damn, he's keeping him in there. Like, you're suffering, buddy. Fuck you. I'm gonna leave you. I'll just leave you in there. Poirot, you suck. You should be fired today. Matter of fact, I give him his pink slip during the game. When the third period starts, you don't see Toro in there. Just fucking fire his ass. What's up, JJ? What's good? Yeah, I'm happy. JJ, I'm happy. Toro's getting fired, JJ. I fired his ass. I made a decision for the Flyers, and I fired him. He's gone. He's getting on my nerves. I can't take him. The defense of the Flyers suck. He has his team not ready and never does. I'm tired of it, JJ. I'm tired of it, buddy. I fired his ass, JJ. Done. Gotta go. He's gotta go. I don't want to hear that he wants to stay and watch his team rebuild. Watch it at home. Watch his team be rebuilt at home. Him and Nick Nurse needs to go on a yes, JJ, I'm totally with you. Get rid of both of them jerk off. Totally with you. Get rid of both of them. I'm tired of it doesn't make sense. The shit that they do. Like, do they practice or what? Because it don't seem like nobody fucking practices shit. I need guys that on the freaking are out there just watching can freaking play better than these guys. JJ, I already had Rob gone. You know I got Rob gone. I had him gone last year. Yeah, Kyle Lowry thinks he's coach. Kyle Lowry thinks he's coach, and he needs to go away. Don't go away, man. Just go away. That's the problem, JJ. Because the Flyers can't pass to save their ass, and they pass way too much. You should already know when you're in the Blackhawk zone, you don't pass 6 or 7 times. You got three passes. You got to put a shot on the net, and they don't do it, JJ. Oh, they need to freaking get some smelling sauce and wake the fuck up because they suck. Yeah, I'm pissed off, JJ. I really am done. I'm done with this team. And I get it. Listen, I get it. They don't want to be the bullies no more. But you need some enforcers. You need bullies to hit. You need bullies to check. We are stealing the puck of ourselves and slowing us down. Put a check on somebody. Hit somebody. No, they don't. I can't say I hate it. JJ, I hate dumping into the corner. As listen, I get it if you're gonna friggin' do a line change. I get that. You just come in there and you dump it in there. It does not make no sense. But everybody stays on ice. It don't make no sense to dump it in. But that's Tortorella. He likes to dump it in, and you're supposed to be fast enough to get to it. That's the end of the freaking second period. Tortorella, please, you don't come out. Please let him get fired right now. Please let him get fired. I want Tortorella fired right now. He does not come out of the third period. Let him get fired. Yeah, JJ, I can't stand it, dude. Uh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I hope. I think he could be better. Even. Yeah, it was only the second period. This is bad. 6-4. JJ, it's gonna be 8-4 at the end of this fucking game. Watch. Come on, Tortorella, please. You got fired in the third period. That's what I want. Yeah, Flyers are losing. It would that would make my game. It would make my game if he got fired in the third period. You don't come out in the third period and they say, "Well, Tortorella just got fired." Yes, it'd make me more happy. I'd be happy. I wouldn't be complaining. Tortorella gets fired in the third. That would be awesome. I am so done with Tortorella. You're not happy? Well, listen. How about we get me a little happy, a little excited about a game? I'm telling you, I'm tired of fucking just freaking out. I just wanna just be like, man, it's so cool not to sit on the edge of my seat. I can just sit back and relax. Like, they played a hell of a good game. I can't complain. Like the fucking Eagles. You can't complain. They go in, they destroy friggin' teams. It's like 50-30, and they go to the friggin' Super Bowl. And what they do in the Super Bowl? What they do in the Super Bowl? Kansas City can't get to the 50-yard line. Past the 50-yard line in 3 damn quarters. I sit back and relax, like, man, this is awesome. How can I can do that with the rest of the fucking goddamn team? You see what I'm saying? Hey, JJ, you said it perfectly. It's a smile because I'd be crying if I didn't. Like, it's stupid, like we're losing that bad. You know what I mean? Like, most guys get there, you're gonna start crying because how bad this team is. It's Vic, I'm with you. I know how you feel, but I keep watching these fucking teams. I can't stop. I just can't stop. I've been watching these teams forever, and I'm never gonna stop. I'm just gonna complain. That's what I got. Just stop and complain. Your kids when he yelled. Yeah, I've got a guy. Listen, I never said I was. I'm not. I can't censor myself. So yeah, I can't censor myself, JJ. I know you're saying he'll drop the cursing all day long. Look, Toro sucks. Big Harry Gorilla Ball. Get him off the damn team. I know Chad's in there somewhere, and Chad's laughing his ass off. Chad loves us when I say that. I mean, even the Phillies. Even the Phillies do stupid shit. When a manager of the Phillies has bases loaded and pulls the pitcher and puts another one in, I don't care friggin' if it friggin' ain't even the regular season. That is the worst coach right there. Cause he don't know. Like that pitcher should just punch him in the face and say, that's for that. Nope, I'm not playing. Just punch him in the face because you don't do that. Urson is a backup. He's not a starter. How can I not complain, Vic? Have you seen my team get their ass whipped by the Blackhawks? Whoop, whoop. My own guys are taking the puck off each other. We're literally trying to steal the puck off each other and slow our guy down. I think JJ just tries to get my blood pressure up. It's like I want to see him rant. JJ, this is what we need out of you, a good fucking rant. How are you? Yay. Yeah, JJ. You could just miss halftime, just could fucking put a pot of water on my head. Blood pressure's up. I'll boil the goddamn water. Yep. I jinxed the Flyers because I said they were going to win. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. This is halftime. And here comes this halftime. Push it. Oh my god. Um. I guess I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Little screening malfunction. Having a goddamn glitch now. Yeah, gotta. I'm worried about the damn. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Can Tortorella be fired at this game? You set me off, and you set the computer damn off. I froze, man. I had the blood pressure, and I touched the damn mouse, and the mouse went to the computer and said, "Oh, frying, gotta fry it." Yeah, to fry it. Listen, it's Tortorella. It's just Tortorella. I need this guy to stop coaching my team because he's ass. He's just ass. He's done. Let him retire. I don't know. In the Bahamas, I don't give a damn. You made a lot of money off the Flyers, and we ain't been good. So, and you made tons of money. So I'm glad. So keep going. It wasn't me, I swear. You start, kid JJ. Listen, I wouldn't mind if the Flyers got rid of him right now and went to the Phantoms and got their coach. I wouldn't mind that at one bit. JJ, you can get a guy off the damn street, and I'd be more happy. I don't care if we lose. I don't care. You know what I mean? But damn. And you know what the problem is, and this goes in all sports because I'm tired of it all. So let me go on a little spiel. Players do not tank. You might have the front office, you might want the coach and the front office sit there and say, "Yeah, we're trying to tank so we can get a better pick." But let me tell you all something. It doesn't matter if it's the Flyers, it don't matter if it's the Sixers, doesn't matter what sport there is. Players do not tank because this is why. You all not listening here. This is why. Players need another job somewhere else. And they go in and they say, "Here." They're gonna say, "Well, what happened here? When you were at the Sixers or when you were the Flyers?" He goes, "Well, they told me to tank, so I just not scored. I didn't try. I didn't try to do this. I didn't try to do." So players don't tank. Players are trying to look for a job somewhere else. When you kick can them, it's incredible that people are mad at players for tanking. Oh, they're not tanking. Players don't tank. They need a job. Their job is to play. Can't help it. The freaking coaches and the general managers are jerk offs and assholes. But you know, if you're going to fire them, then where do they go? What are they going to put on their resume? What are they going to put on their resume? I'm a good tanker. Hey, you know, I know how to tank really well. They don't do that, man. Yeah, it wasn't that you though, JJ. It was that other Sixers content creators that say it that drive me fucking bad shit bonkers. Yeah. Yep. Because they wanted to listen. They want to do it that way. They want the better pick. I get they want the better pick, but guess what? If you ain't actually got players and built around them because you didn't try. They weren't really trying, JJ. Flyers didn't try this year. They didn't go get freaking enforcers to protect Mitchkov. Tortorella fucking taking Mitchkov out of games and not letting him play games because, oh, he wasn't agreeing with me and he wasn't expecting me as a coach. Fuck you, Tortorella. I don't expect you. Jerk off. Like, this is the stupid shit that I mean happened with the Sixers. Embiid should never have been signed to that big contract knowing he was hurt in the Olympics because you got fined. So you knew he was hurt. But there you go, general manager. Fucking here they go. Oh, we're gonna sign him to our $200 million deal, and he'll never probably play again. What's up, Nick? Just going on a little rant because Flyers are ass, Sixers are ass. God, punch me. My teams, these teams that I got to stream right now are ass. It's been so bad. Like it's like I got work and I gotta come home and I watch the Flyers. Hey, or the Sixers. I try to relax and make my blood pressure go down because all my work I got my blood pressure up. Now I gotta come here and my blood pressure's still boiling because my team can't actually play the goddamn game. It's crazy. It really is crazy. It's I'm happy the Phillies are coming. Guess what? I got a manager on the Phillies that is gonna drive me nuts at some point. Like pull a pitcher that has a no hitter, or pull a pitcher and bases are loaded, and he's gonna go to the bullpen and think that's a good move, Nick. And that's the worst thing ever in baseball to do, by the way. As a manager, you cannot have bases loaded and pull that pitcher and put somebody else in there from the dugout. If I was the guy in the dugout, I'd punch him in the face. Just, yo, shut up, fire me, I don't care. You don't do that. It's bad baseball. Oh, halftime I was off, went off. Stop blaming. It's not his fault. You send him a DM, you should curse at him. Up and down one street and down the other. He better not come on this thing and say it ain't Torrell's fault. I'll tell him one thing. You better not come on the stream and say that stupid shit. Well, Torrell didn't get fired. He's still out there. Yeah, and every time I say the Flyers are going to win, they lose. I say it against the Penguins, and the fucking Penguins beat us up, score and all. What's up, Dave? What is good? All right, come on, Flyers. Come on. We always lose control of the puck. Well, JJ, he's not sitting him for no reason. You know what he's going to sit him because Pitchkov is telling him in fucking Russian, go fuck yourself, you jerk off. You're the fucking problem. You know, and I think Mitchkov is that type of guy. I think Mitchkov is, that's why Mitchkov really gets in trouble. And poor Rose still out there. Look, there he is. There he is. I think so. Like, this is what I think. I think friggin' Mitchkov really friggin' lets Torella have it in Russia. And they're like, well, we got an interpreter, and the interpreter says this. Mitchkov says, yeah, I said that. Yeah. Rose again. Come on. Sorry about that. Listen, the blood pressure is getting up there, guys. Sorry about this. I touched the mouse, the blood pressure boils, and freezing my computer. JJ said, I'm cutting that. All right, JJ. Don't cut that. Leave that alone. I'll meet you at Ponzio's if you do. All right. Yeah, because my freaking team sucked it, Nick. Okay, I don't know how my blood pressure is going to calm down in a half an hour, and then I scream the damn, I scream the freaking Sixers. I don't know how it's going to happen. And the Blackhawks score again. You got to be fucking kidding me! Our goalie, what the fuck? He's on his fucking stomach. Look at him, he like dives for it. Watch. What the fuck? Toro, you're such a great coach, buddy. You gotta freaking go. My lord! We are losing 7-4. 7-4. By the way, Blackhawks suck, by the way. Yeah, I jinxed them. I guess I jinxed them. No, Dave, I'm not streaming that. I don't do college basketball. Yeah, he had a good birthday. He like friggin' he put like 8 silly strings on my head. Bruce, it's not him, it's the defense. The defense is really bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, he sucks too, but the defense is bad. Neither one, Bruce. Neither one. By the time I see the Flyers win the Stanley Cup or the Sixers win, I'll be past. I will be past. I'm not gonna be around. I hate to say it, but it's not going to be my lifetime. Say it in the nicest way. It ain't going to be in my lifetime. It's horrible, Bruce. I mean, I can't believe I already watched the Eagles win 2 Super Bowls. I didn't think that would happen in my lifetime. But right now, I don't think the Flyers at all, are going to be there. Our own guy puts the puck in the net. So what the fuck am I going to do about that? Our own doesn't. That's the truth. That's the truth. Our own guy puts the puck in the net. Our own guys are trying to steal the puck off each other. This is the clusterfuck I'm talking about. I don't listen. If they didn't fire him now, I don't think they're ever going to fire him, Bruce. They might not. They're probably not going to fire him this year. They're going to wait for the end of the year, maybe, but they got to fire him. They should fire him today. Neither one of them. Neither one of them. Neither one of them. I'll be dead before friggin' they win a championship. Stanley Cup or a chip. I'll be dead. Before it's gonna be after my lifetime. Oh my lord. We scoring ourselves. We're stealing the puck over ourselves, guys. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, the Phillies got a chance, Dave. But guess what? I don't like that manager either. Because he does stupid shit too. Like pulling a guy that has a no hitter. If your friggin' pitcher has bases loaded, go pull them and bring in your friggin' go to the bullpen. You don't do that, but he will. Oh, please. But the Phillies will go to the playoffs. How far they go in the playoffs is another matter. No, but the Sixers are going to lose against friggin' the Sixers are going to lose. So I can't disagree with that. Yeah, these fucking people suck. This is what happens with the Flyers, though. They don't have no enforcers. Not passing the puck so much. Oh, here you go. They're gonna take it off you like your little baby back bitch. The Flyers are about to get this freaking puck taken off them like little girls. Yep, there it goes. Who didn't know that was gonna happen? Dickheads. This team. The Dodgers went and spent a lot of money, Vic. I think they overspent, but yeah, they went and got some guys. They do not have a chance against Trey Young, Nick. Listen. Trey Young is not gonna let the Sixers win. Trey Young is just gonna friggin' probably put 40 out, maybe 50. Trey Young ain't playing no kid game. Hardcore, you know it's Phillies have to play small ball, not home run derby. They gotta play small ball. Nick, I don't know if I'm gonna eat or not. I'm probably gonna snack on something because I got I should have like a half an hour, but I don't know. Phillies have to play small ball to win. They don't play small ball, and they've been listen. They have been playing small ball, and the Phillies have been doing. I've been saying so. They changed the lineup, so hopefully that works. Hardcore with Kyle Schwarber's hitting 3 or 4, but friggin' Turner hitting first. You know, having Harper hit second, get guys on base. You know, let fucking Schwarber hit third or fourth, and bam. You want to hit a home run? Then there you go. But you gotta have friggin' you gotta play small ball. You gotta get the guys around the base. How many times last year did we have bases loaded, 2 out, and we could not get the friggin' guys around? Know what I mean? It's an issue. Oh, it's definitely the manager. I've been complaining about the manager already off the court. You know what it is? Pulling a pitcher with a no hitter. Boy, you know, your pitcher has bases loaded, no out, right? What does he do? He goes to the bullpen. Who fucking does that? That is the worst move in baseball ever. You can ask any manager that. Hey, our guy does it. Like, okay, no big deal. Rob Johnson does it. Like, no big deal. What's the problem? We had no out. Bases are fucking loaded. That guy's on the. You just put in the pitcher and stuck. Now he's nervous as hell. He's not going to be able to do his job right. I like the pitching what they did. I'm still the question mark is still the bullpen. Uh, our hitting's going to be all right. I think we'll be fine, JJ. I think we'll make the playoffs. We got to definitely play small ball. You got that's how you win the game. That's how you're going to win, JJ. You want to go? You want to win games and all. You play small ball. Home run derby does not win you. Doesn't win it. Doesn't do it. I like it, and that's how you got to do it. You got to move the guys around the bases. How many times have we left the freaking bases loaded? Because you're trying to smack the ball as a home run because you want to see a grand slam. Flyers suck so bad, guys. 7-4. And useless to even talk to them. Look, our goalie, he might as well just go out and have a beer. He just ain't the fuck around. Flyers on a Pico power play, and it doesn't even matter. You need to stretch out before the Sixers game. Yeah, he's going to drive you crazy. Yeah, he don't like to play small ball. They want listen. When the manager tells you he wants to play home run fucking derby, he wants to hit home runs. It's just I don't know. Maybe it's me because I'm old, but I grew up as playing small ball. But what the hell? You know what happens? I think we should be okay. Hardcore. I really do. I really do. I do. I do. I think the Phillies will make the playoffs. You know, and I think we'll be okay. I'm being. I got questions on the bullpen, but I always do have that. I have questions on the bullpen, but that's about it. Well, because JJ, he don't like small ball. Bunting is small ball. That's it. We're not bunting because he don't like the bunt. He don't like small ball. That's one of the problems. You got to bunt. I like to have Bona, but Bona's not playing tonight. It's going to be Ricky. It's going to be Ricky and Yabu. I don't think they're going to play Bona. Yes, I misunderstood, by the way. Yes. I do remember I misunderstood, but I'm old too. Oh, I agree with you. Yeah, I totally agree. You got a point. It's the new day and age, JJ. But guess what? People to actually win play small ball. Players say, "Hey, I'm gonna put a blooper right over the baseman's head and make it a base hit. I'm gonna win the game." No, the Phillies don't do that. You might bunt down the third base line just to get on base or just to move the guy over from first to second. It's a sacrifice, but that's how it works. But they don't do it. It drives me crazy, JJ. No, I am not streaming that, Vic. I'll be at work. It's at 4 o'clock. I'll be at work. I'm not going to probably get home to friggin' 6. The game might be over when I get done work. Yes, hardcore right. If he liked playing small ball and he liked the bunts, he would put it in there. He don't. It tells you straight up. This is why I said he was going to be a bad manager before when they put him in the first year. I'm like, no, I don't like it. Everybody told me I was wrong. You have to tell me I'm right because he is ass. I do not like the hidden coach either, JJ. To be honest with you, I don't like him either because he can't get these bats when the bat is in a slump. When a guy's in a slump, he never can help this guy get out of it. He just sits there and I'm just earning a paycheck. I'll just sit back and do his thing. Listen, and this is what it is. That's the freaking Flyers are so bad. If we're talking baseball here. You might have to tell you're a freaking batter. You might move in a step. You might have to move back a step. You might have to move forward a step. You might have to move back a step. Either way, he is actually telling this guy, maybe choke up on your bat, maybe get a different size weight bat. There's all different sizes, everything that this hitting coach can do, and he don't do it, JJ. He don't do it. There's a lot to talk about in baseball. You've been waiting for me and JJ to stream? I don't know about that one. I don't know if JJ streams with anybody. JJ just streams on his own, don't you, JJ? Oh my God. Blackhawks have 26 shots on net. Flyers have 24. Now I've been just ranting about bringing other sports because how bad the Flyers are. And Tortorella didn't get fired. Where's the penalty? Where's the penalty? Yeah, I know we talked about that too, JJ. JJ, I do what I can. Listen, I know sometimes you'll disagree with me, and then it finally hits you, and then you're like, "Oh fuck," I get it. Yeah, my scoreboard's all screwed up because I freaking what I'm hardcore is I've been keep on getting frozen. I gotta try to fix it. I don't know if I can fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna screw this up now. All right, come on, Flyers. Oh, really, they don't even give a damn about this game. They really don't give a damn about this game. I And the referees are just letting the game go. They're not even calling penalties. There was a hook. There was hooking or tripping by the Blackhawks, and they didn't even call it. They don't even call it. Oh, he got smacked in the face with a stick, high stick, and they didn't even call it on Andrew. Andrew got a high stick in the face, and they didn't even call it. Like, even the freaking refs don't want to call the fucking game right. Listen, I said the Sixers weren't going to make the play in or the playoffs for a long time. JJ's my witness. Nick's my witness. I said it. Hardcore's my witness. I said it. They're not going to make it. They can't stay healthy. I got witnesses on that. I did say the Eagles were going to win the Super Bowl when as soon as we signed Saquon Barkley, I said, we win the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl. I do. I listen. I am old school. I like defense more than I like offense, and that kind of is where other people like more offense than defense. But I know where the separation comes in at. It is still a sport. Yeah. Wait, I was looking at it, JJ, from the beginning when he got hurt in the Olympics and everybody knew he was hurt and they got fined $100,000. I knew we were done. I knew we were done because of that. Because he can't stay healthy. He's always never could stay healthy. I do not, but I blame Nick Nurse the most. I blame the front office the most of the Sixers' failure. I did see it, but and a lot of people disagree with me, JJ. A lot of people. But guess what? It is that front office is the problem. Darren Morey needs to be fired. You don't sign to somebody that contract knowing the big injury that he has. And they're saying, well, if he can play with the pain, you don't need the surgery. Now the surgery is bigger than what it's supposed to be. Yeah, me and JJ always talk about it. He'll call me on the phone. We'll talk, and I call him, and it works both back and forth. And we shoot shit. JJ, me and JJ talk a lot. Yeah, you ain't get PG and Paul be that money. They're both guys, JJ, that can't stay healthy. Is it our medical staff? I do think it's something that has to do with our medical staff, by the way. And people are like, "You're a doctor." That don't mean shit. Doctors always they can always sit there and diagnose something wrong. But the doctors are also listening to the front office saying, well, is he injured or is he just hurt? Can he play or not? You know what I mean? The front office is pushing these doctors to not really give them a good opinion, a medical opinion, and saying, well, he can get away with it if he can deal with the pain. No, if he needs surgery, he just said, yo, goddamn it, he needs surgery. I don't I don't have your number, Nick. But yeah, like this team, these teams that the Sixers are doing and the Flyers are doing, at least the Flyers are not lying to you guys. That's all I can agree with the Flyers. They're not lying to you. They said we're not a playoff team. We're not a Stanley Cup team. We're going to be ass for a while. They say it. We're going to be ass. They don't might not curse and tell you they're going to suck, but they're saying we're just not this. We're going to build around Mitchcock. Problem is, they do not want to get enforcers. They want to be faster. They want to be young. And problem is, they're not. They're young, but they're not fast. Bad at passing. They suck at passing. They don't know how to receive a pass. They don't know how to pass it. Their the passes when they're too long are so slow that another opponent can grab it quick as shit. You know. So that's my opinion on that. At least that Flyers didn't lie to you. Yes, because he don't like them, Nick. He does. I always tell you, Ricky he's against Ricky Council all the time. I know you like Ricky, but Nick Nurse hates him. Yes, they blew snug up your ass, JJ. And guess what? They're gonna do it next year. And you're gonna take it. You're gonna be like, yep, I'm gonna agree with freaking front office. And this is what they're gonna say, JJ. They're gonna run it back. MB is gonna be fine. PG is gonna be fine. Max is gonna be fine. Everybody's healthy now. And they're gonna run it back. One more year. One more year, Diddy. They're gonna go smoke up everybody's ass and everybody's gonna take it. Might squint a little. I'm blinded by his freaking comment. By this team. Ricky does need to. Yeah, he could use the gym. Dan Bowman needs to lose some weight. Yeah, he needs to get out of here, JJ. JJ, this is why I can't be in there because I be cursing at everybody. You're fired. No, you gotta put Butler in there. They probably putting Ricky Council in tonight, but I don't know. JJ, I heard he is staying. He's not going. I heard he's gonna stay. Hardcore after he got his eyes scratched. Yabu ain't been the same. I don't know if you agree with me on that, but I do agree with you. But I think it's when he got his eyes scratched. Remember when he got his 2 eyes scratched and he was out for a little bit? He's never been the same. I do agree with you, he's never been the same in the second half, but I think it's when he's got his eyes scratched. Butler's not bad, JJ. Butler's not bad. They got a nice couple of pieces that could go into the what you call it? Into for the bench. Flyers got their ass kicked. There's 30 seconds left in the game. Flyers can't do nothing. 7-4. I think Butler's gonna play tonight, probably Ricky. Um but you know Grimes is gonna play. He's the one that's gonna give you a lot of the points. Yeah, that sucked. Yep. That game blew. That blew chunks. Yeah, he had that knee too. I keep on forgetting the knee thing, hardcore. You're right. He had that knee too. And a lot of people want to. You got to keep Yabu too. I'd keep Yabu. I mean, there's a lot of guys that you can look around for the bench, but I think you got to get rid of Drummond, and I think you got to go in the draft and get another big man. Yeah, hardcore. There really are some big problems. Listen, Rob's going to be in the playoffs, but you know what he does? He's going to ride on the Phillies players' coattail. Not he's a good manager. He's just going to ride on those great players that get paid a lot of money, coattail. And that's what Rob's going to do. Managing the game is what he fails at. But the Flyers got spanked. It's 7-4. I'm sorry about my scoreboard not working right, but uh, I'm gonna get ready for the Sixers game. I'm going live for the Sixers, and I'll see you guys in a little bit, half an hour maybe. And I'll catch you guys on the rebound. Peace. I'm out. Oh, 15 minutes. I'll see you in 15. Catch you guys on the rebound late.